Toyota bZ4X 2023 review seats. Leather-covered seats will accompany the driver and passengers throughout the journey. The headrest on the first row seats can be adjusted, but it's good enough to support the head for a driver with the average height of the Indonesian population. Meanwhile, for the back row seats, the bZ4X can accommodate up to 3 adults comfortable enough, with legroom and headroom that feels relieved. Each bench is also equipped with a headrest for safety and good reclining to provide comfortable long-distance driving. Features of the Toyota 2023. The 12.3-inch hip unit is the center of all in-car entertainment systems. Access to the system is also made easier by using the touch feature and voice commands with the human matching interface, which will help connect the features with smartphones. This car is also equipped with an in-touch telematics feature to access information on the car. Even the driver can open and lock the door remotely, as well as check the status of the car. For example, is the door unlocked or is there a light on? Apart from wireless charging, another advantage of the bZ4X is the use of advanced parking, where the system can park the car without the help of the driver. When this feature is activated, the steering wheel will move on its own to deliver the car to the available parking space. 2023 Toyota bZ4X review active safety features. The high price, of course, offers a variety of sophisticated safety systems, including two safety senses, 3.0 of the latest generation that offers a variety of Toyota's active driving safety features such as brake collision system, dynamic radar cruise control surge, when tracing assist all the still automatic high beams on. In addition, other complementary safety features include parking support breakers, blind spot monitor, some rear cross traffic alert, workout, and rear camera detection which are very helpful when parking the car. This car was built using Toyota's chassis, which is dedicated specifically for battery-powered electric cars. The slim placement of the battery gives the car a center of gravity, ideal front and rear weight, and increases the car's rigidity. In Toyota bZ4X 2023 review Toyota's existence in the BEV segment. After a long wait, the Toyota promoter has finally launched the first fully battery-powered electric car in Indonesia. The news about the emergence of the Toyota bZ4X has been echoed for a long time, but only now has them officially released their car for the Indonesian market. Relying on a new design, the bZ4X brings the futuristic style instilled by Toyota for the electric cars that market globally. Using the same chassis as the Toyota Land Cruiser, this car also looks dashing and masculine, presenting a sporty impression from outside and inside the cabin. The bZ4X's interior feels luxurious with a variety of interactive features and Toyota's latest entertainment system installed with a tag of more than $1 billion. How about a review of the Toyota bZ4X 2023? Check out the explanation below. The Toyota 2023 exterior. Toyota revealed that the bZ4X presents a strong and masculine posture that is suitable for urban to rural life. Interestingly, Toyota only offers one color choice for this car, which is black. The Toyota bZ4X 2023 review front exterior. The front fascia is made minimalist with the hammerhead design typical of Toyota electric cars, bold sculptures and sleek LED lights that bring a futuristic impression to this car. The aerodynamics were also considered, including by presenting an air grille on the front bumper to reduce air resistance. Because this car does not use a conventional engine, of course there is no standard grille like other Toyota cars, but at the bottom there is a vent which functions to circulate air and cool the electric motor mounted on the front axle. Full impression can be seen in this car, including a wheelbase of up to 28 feet, which is quite long, made to present more spacious cabin space like the Toyota Land Cruiser. The large fender supported by 18-inch alloy wheels makes the car look masculine. The aerodynamics flow from front to rear, including these of a rear spoiler, the slightly tilted tailgate. Meanwhile, the typical Toyota taillights are still maintained, with the brake light divoting the trunk door. The entire rear view is complemented by a black bumper, which gives a sporty impression. Of course, luxury and futuristic impression can also be felt when entering the interior of the Toyota bZ4X. Relying on the Land Cruiser chassis, the impression of space is increasingly felt, sharpened with a panoramic sunroof which makes the appearance feel more attractive. The Toyota bZ4X 2023 review dashboard. The premium look is immediately felt on the dashboard, which has been covered by soft-touch material to the door trim. There is a 12.3-inch touchscreen head unit, which is said to be the largest touchscreen used in a Toyota car. The center console receives a new design with the placement of a rotary gear for selecting driving modes as well as several buttons for driving features. There is an armrest as well as a covered storage area that can be used to store wallets or valuables. The bZ4X 2023 review steering wheel. The new steering wheel design is offered by Toyota in this car, made more futuristic with sharp wrinkles. To make it easier to access various features in the car, the bZ4X steering wheel is equipped with various multifunction buttons that seem to crowd the steering wheel. But what needs to be considered is the position of the steering wheel and speedometer. Based on the first impressions of the Synth Mobile Canteen, the speedometer display is visible because it's blocked by the car's steering wheel, so it feels annoying while driving. The Toyota bZ4X is supported by a battery with a capacity of 71.4 kWh, which is capable of providing 500 kilometers of zero-emission power on a single charge. This battery can be charged to 80 in just 30 minutes using 150 kW fast charging or 9-10 hours for charging using a output 230-32. An electric motor is placed on the front axle, making this car operate with a front-wheel drive system or front-wheel drive, releasing up to 200 force of power and 266 feet torque. It can go from rest to 100 in just 8.3 seconds. Unlike other Toyota subs, the bZ4X is only offered in one type, namely the bZ4X panoramic roof, which is priced at $1.19 billion. The price of the Toyota bZ4X is compared to their electric subs in Indonesia, but this is quite acceptable with all the features and sophistication offered by this car. Toyota's expansion in the pure electric car segment immediately brought a premium model with all the amenities and comforts offered by Toyota. Price is still the biggest obstacle, considering that this car is much more expensive than the Hyundai Ioniq 5, which has been produced in Indonesia, but all the features and relief offered make it quite attractive as the zero emissions are been ride for drivers with money.